What's up guys, Alex here at House of Harley, shooting another video here for Inside the House. Why you should be bringing your bike here to an authorized dealer instead of one of those side shops. I'm going to start with a story today and it'll transition into what the rest of the episode is about. So a few months back I had an issue with my car, one of the brakes was grinding. Took it to the gas station garage down the street for what I thought was going to be a quick and easy repair. Come to find out after a couple $100s and a few weeks later I was dealing with the same issues. Took it back, needed more parts and more money, and I thought we were good. So another 2 weeks later and I'm dealing with the same problem again. At that point I decided it was time to take it to an authorized dealership. Come to find out, instead of just brakes and rotors that I needed, it was actually a whole caliper, which was more time and more money. And it was all because of the fact that it wasn't fixed the first time. So this episode is all going to be about why bringing your bike here, why bring it to an authorized dealer such as us to get anything type of repairs done, any work, maintenance, accessories, horsepower if you're into that type of stuff, and all encompass it into why it deserves to be brought up that we are the shop to do it.
Given the option of going to a side shop or a Harley-Davidson dealership, my preference is always a Harley-Davidson dealership.
I looked to upgrade the performance on my motorcycle. I wanted to get a stage 2 kit or a cam put in my bike.
Brake lines flushed. I have the oil change, the 5,000 mile service as appropriate.
We've got years of experience from 2 to 3 years as an entry-level technician up to 20 years of experience in our senior techs that have been here. We've seen it all. We've experienced just about everything that you can experience on one of these motorcycles.
I had shopped around and went online and talked to friends of mine, and everything kept leading me back to the Harley dealership to get an authorized dealer with authorized parts and a trained technician.
I know there are cheaper options out there, but I feel good paying for the extra service, the warranty, the master mechanics that I have servicing my motorcycle at House of Harley-Davidson.
That is the point of it. This is a lot cheaper than replacing parts.
They're factory trained, factory certified. They put years of education in front of getting into a shop and going to work. They're not learning on the job on your motorcycle. They are learning before they even touch your motorcycle and making sure that they know what they're doing.
I travel all around the state on my bike, like most riders, and just having that comfort factor of knowing if something does go wrong with my bike, I can take it to a Harley-Davidson dealership, and they have a record of all the service that was done to my bike and able to pull that up.
I always have the bike inspected prior to the trips, and I always go to House of Harley-Davidson. Dealer records show what service I had done, and if I have any problems out in Sturgis, I'm always available to have those records pulled.
Somebody in the shop has seen or experienced what you're going through, which will lead to a quicker repair, getting it done right the first time, and then a more successful and happy riding experience when you're heading down the road after you pick up your motorcycle.
There's also a great deal of peace of mind by getting authorized Harley-Davidson parts. You know what you're getting, that's backed by the name Harley-Davidson.
The barn shield is on our building. It comes with it a great deal of pride and responsibility. And then add to it the fact that we're in the hometown of Harley-Davidson.
It's not a knockoff part or a part that you're on a trip and you're 100 miles away from home that's going to break on you.
Side shop would have to come to the Harley-Davidson authorized dealer to purchase the parts anyway, and I may as well have the experts install the parts. I come to the House of Harley-Davidson because I bought a Harley-Davidson for a reason. I think it's appropriate and best that I service my motorcycle at the place that I bought it.
So give us a call and get your service done with the best. See you next time on Inside the House.